Off Top, Farnum in the building, T. Russell, Cam that dude, Minnee in the building. We just getting started. And that's right, it's Off Top. I am one of your co-hosts, Cam that dude, and to the left of me is the Queen, T. Russell. How you doing, T?
I'm ready to get this party started.
I can tell that already. Straight ahead of me is the grilled up genius himself, Farnum in the building. What up, Farnum?
You already know, man. I love a nice set of teeth, but if she don't have any teeth, that's cool too.
I'm done.
I'm done too. All right, and on this episode, we have a dope-ass interview for you guys. We have the one, the only Ball Greezy stopping through, Miami's very own.
305.
So don't go anywhere. It's Off Top. And we have a very special guest in the building. Ball Greezy is in the building. How you feeling, sir?
I'm all right, man. It's a pleasure y'all having me, man. I appreciate it. I really do.
Man, it's a pleasure for you being here, man. Like you is dropping hits after hits. The new mixtape is out. Feel My Pain.
Well, you know, you coming from where I'm coming from, you don't want to stay there long. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to get away from there. Like, you know.
For those who don't know, where is there? Where are you coming
I'm
from?
from Miami and Little Haiti, you know.
305.
Yeah, Dade County. All day, you know. But I'm still a Florida boy.
You
I rep for the whole Florida.
I see that.
Top to bottom. My guy.
That's crazy. Yo, so, you know, for those who don't know you, obviously you've been in the game for a while. You know, all you got to do is type the name in and we see shit from almost a decade ago online. We got features from all the big artists in Miami, man. So, like, my question to you is, what was the first one that you were really like, oh, shit, like, this really going down? Like, it's really happening.
Well, actually, that happened with that Sean record.
Yo.
You know, that was about like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, that was my first one. That was crazy how that came about, too. But that really showed me, like, this can really happen for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? All the attention I was getting. Because I never been a upfront type of person, you know what I'm saying? I was always a fallback type of guy, you know what I'm saying? But that record had just pushed me in the front, and I ain't had no choice but to be a stand-up dude, you know what I'm saying? So that Sean record showed me that, that other side.
That was definitely crazy, man. And then, like, you know, that was back in the day, and obviously, like, as an artist, you progressed. You know, I was looking, and I seen you had the new records with Jim Jones and the crazy-ass video, man. So, like, how did that all come about?
Well, you know, Jim Jones like my brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got like 12 songs with Jim.
I seen
you know
it,
what I'm
man.
saying?
Working a lot.
Actually, we were supposed to be doing a tape called Harlem Night in Little Haiti.
Okay.
Like me and him. You know what I'm saying? And that was one of the records like we stumbled across or whatnot. But, you know, Jim showed love. And, like, when he heard it, he was like, man, this a movie right here. I need to get on that. But I'm like, I got to hear for you to get on it. Like, boy.
So y'all were already thinking the same way. It just kind of fell into place.
He cut up. He had to cut up on it. He already know. You know, we be going back and forth in the lab, like having our little secret battles going on. Or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's all love. You know, that's what make us better, and especially for a vet that's in the game, you know what I'm saying, that acknowledge my talent and or whatever I do when I'm in the lab, you know. I'm a big inspiration when we in the lab together, you know what I'm saying? He really showed me my respect and let me know that you got it, boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? We gonna work it to the best of our ability and get it out there. But it's love, man. Jim, that's my brother, man.
That's crazy because Jim's like a legend in the game. So, like, to have a cosign like that from somebody who's got a status like Jim, man, that's definitely got to feel. That's a crazy feeling.
Most definitely.
One of the biggest tracks to date for you was Sean.
Right.
We can agree to that. So that was everywhere. That was like in clubs everywhere. You know, that was like everybody was juking to that. Everybody was getting down to that.
Right.
But Feel My Pain is kind of mature. It's kind of mature. It's more gangster. So where did the maturation come from?
Right.
Like,
you know, not the country. You finish?
Yeah. No, go ahead.
But, you know, it's like every time I drop, I try to reinvent myself.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the situation I was in. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was really, like, at the bottom with it, like, really going through stuff, like really, like, shit. Things was crazy or whatever it is, you know. And I just came from the hard with it. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like, you know, if I'm going to do it, I might as well do it from the hard. And I just came from the hard with it. Like, you know, everything I get on these records and I do, it's either what I done seen, what I done did, what I done been through, my environment. But to feel my pain, that's a special one. I don't much know how I did it. Like, you know, a lot of people who hear it be like, boy, I ain't know you must had it in you like that. But it's like, man, when it's from the heart, what's real is real. It's from my heart, you gonna feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
I like how you got excited when you started talking about it too. He's like, "Oh, did I cut you off?"
Yeah.
And he was like, "No, okay. Now let me tell you how it really went." And I like when artists are still passionate about it because, like you said, you've been here for a minute,
Right.
and there are some artists that come to the radio station and even come and interview with us, and when they talk about it, they've been in the game so long that at some point it's like they've lost their humility to it. It's like they're numb to the praise that they get.
Right.
They're numb to all the worship that they get. Their props. You know what I mean? When people show them respect and they're like, well, yeah, because this is what the fuck I do. But at the end of the day, you don't realize those who support you are the reason why you're still relevant.
Right.
So, and I like the fact that you're very personable. You're nice, you're kind, you're respectful, and then you open yourselves up for us to try to, communicate with you and get to know you, and you've done that easily. And I just want to say thank you because sometimes we work with people and it's like, I'm ready for them to go.
But don't get it twisted. He'll still put the pause on somebody.
Nah, that's a fact, man. That's a fact.
Got
Yo,
the styrofoam cup.
So like I've been through Miami, man. Like I was a battle rapper, so like I've been through all that shit. Like been in Hialeah, I've been in Canada, I've been all throughout Miami. I've been New York, Tacoma, Tampa, the hoods everywhere, man. And like I don't think people really realize that like in the music game, it's not all about radio play. Like if you're an artist and you got the streets behind you, and you in a big city, you could eat.
Yeah.
You could fucking eat. Would you say the majority of your fan base is stemmed from the streets? Like you got like Iceberg and all them from Miami, like they got the hood behind them. Would you say like that's the majority of your fan base, or since you started getting the big features that it's kind of like progressed onto a more mainstream?
Well, it's the streets. Like I just feel like if you ain't got the streets, you don't deserve the radio. You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists be trying to skip the streets because like they feel like the streets ain't or the streets ain't taking it, or you know what I'm saying, the streets ain't biting on it. Let's take it to the radio, and they ain't gonna have no choice. We're gonna brainwash them with them when we get them spins. But at the end of the day, man, if you ain't got the streets, you don't deserve it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm one of them artists that I start with the streets first. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when I do come to the radio, I have something to let them know that I already did my footwork. It's already in the club.
Thanks.
It's already in the strip club. It's already in the trap. You know what I'm saying? So I make sure I get with the streets for. I do it for the streets, man, because that's who listening.
Yeah, no, that's a fact, man.
That's who listening. So, before I bring it to the radio, I get into the streets. So if you ain't got the streets, you don't deserve the radio in my book.
Yeah,
my personal opinion.
And for those who don't know, man, like, if you come from the streets and you from the hood and you blow up, man, and you forget about the hood,
They're gonna
you
forget
can't
your
go
ass
back.
just as easy.
Yeah.
You can't fucking go back.
You can't.
They're ruthless. They don't give a fuck, man. If you don't put on for your people, you know what I'm saying, and they were behind, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, I don't think people understand the correlation of how important the streets and blowing up in the music industry are for rappers. Like, it's huge. It's the shit. It's
a pillar,
two
really.
worlds in one. Yeah, like
you have to go back, whether you don't want to or you want to. You gonna end up back there, whether you got something or you ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying?
It's the
You
principle
gotta
of
go
it.
back. Yeah,
facts.
You gotta
man.
go back.
Facts.
So the projects Feel My Pain.
Right,
The man is Ball Greezy.
right,
You did the title project with Jim Jones.
right.
How did that why him? Why not like somebody from 305?
Well, it's like everything happened in a moment. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I feel like you belong on a record with me,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put my homeboy on it just because he's my homeboy,
Yeah.
and I know you fit for it. Whatever I feel like you fit for it, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm aiming for. If it don't happen the way it's supposed to happen, when I aim for it, then I double back and just get on this, or I just do it myself. But when I hear something with somebody on it, that's who I go for. Maybe later on, like you get the Beyoncés and Jay-Z's and all that, because I got a couple of them that fit for them
Word.
too. So
You won't.
I'm
you
thinking
working on
big.
it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking big, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's just a step for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And it was
that.
a pleasure that he did it for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it came out right. But I just felt like he would have sound good on it because he can relate to what we be talking about or what we was talking about or what, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He definitely did too, man. It fit the record for sure.
Right.
Being from Tampa, like I know Miami's a lot bigger than Tampa. I know how the music scene is out here, and it's kind of like dog eat dog out here, man. If somebody starts getting their shine on, like a lot of people, a lot of artists start hating. So like my question for you is like you, Iceberg, Ace Hood, like when y'all start bubbling, you know what I'm saying? You got the big records coming together and the collaborations, the like, you know, like there's the highest plateau of artists in the city, and then you got the dudes underneath that are bubbling, doing their thing. Like, is it the same out there? Is everybody kind of just like showing love? Like, is it?
It's love. It's like an all-star game.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? We all stars, but everybody want to be that MVP player at the end of the game. You know what I'm saying? We gonna dap it up, and we gonna hit elbows or whatever it is, but there don't really be nothing serious where it be no pressure or nothing like that. But at the end of the day, everybody know what they striving for, and you gotta understand when Ball in the building, boy, that's Ball right there, boy. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, I never underestimate my opponent. You know what I'm saying? That's Bird right there, boy. That's Blue right there, boy. Like, you know. When I hear them doing something, I go in the lab. I don't knock them, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, boy, I hear you. You turning up. I'm finna go back here to the lab. Now I got work to do. I don't never let nothing slide or to where, I'm lack. I got 4-5 records cocked back so he could go ahead and have that. I never look at it like that.
Okay.
I hear a record that he come out with and it's banging. Okay, now I need to go back in the lab. Even though I got one that's in the streets that's banging. Nothing lasts forever.
I'm going back to
the lab, but that boy
okay.
got one. Okay, I'm going back in the lab.
So you're going back to the gym. All right. So let me ask you, piggybacking off of what she's saying, you don't have any problems, like no problems from any fellow 305 rappers, nothing along those lines. I'm just asking because we ain't got no scoop. We don't have nothing. We ain't even like, oh well, you know, we heard you. So
no, y'all hearing it right.
Okay,
it ain't no pressure.
I mean, but we got him right here in the studio.
Y'all hearing it right. Y'all don't hear nothing about Ball because it ain't no pressure. You know what I'm saying?
And he's super laid back. And he's super damn cool. But like, if you could, okay, let's see. If you could go in concert with one person, like if you could jump on a world tour with anybody, name your top 5 artists you would go on a world tour with. Jay-Z. Anybody. It can be anybody from, you know, the battle rapping scene all the way to like
5
Hall of
people,
Famers.
I don't know if I got 5, but I know Jay would be one. Jay-Z.
Okay.
Beyonce.
I think you have
Rihanna.
infatuation with those two.
Which one? Who you say? The infatuated with who?
Beyonce.
Of course.
Jay-Z.
Of course. It's big.
I would MC that. Like, yo, coming to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the ninth wonder of the world.
But another thing is, like, I'm starting to become like a really big fan of Khaled now, too.
Really?
Okay.
I love Khaled now, man.
You follow him on Snapchat?
You know, you know, I should be around Khaled. Like, you know, I see Khaled doing his thing and all that, but it's like now it's like he become this whole new person.
His
It's like,
energy is crazy.
when I see
Himself.
Khaled, I want his autograph. Like I asked Khaled for. I done been around Khaled plenty times. Like next to him, he be talking or whatever it is.
But
you know, we
now-
cool and all that. But now it's like I want an autograph from Khaled.
You went from just having a simple interest in music. Maybe it was just an idea. Maybe you had a dream and woke up the next day like,
Or you was playing motherfucking violin in band class or some shit.
and it just sparked. How did you go from just being a kid and then coming all the way up to now? Because what you've done is not easily accomplished.
Right.
At all.
I can't. You know, I'm from the house that played the music on the block. You know what I'm
That was your
saying?
house?
Yeah, the live music on the block. You know, my daddy was in a band too, by the way. Like, my daddy would play the guitar, and I had to play the drums with him. Like, I wanted to be a drummer once before. You know what I'm saying? So
You still got hands?
I don't know if I still got it. It's like the mic done tighten me up, tighten my wrists up. But it's like, yeah, I came from the musical house, so, you know, it's like, it's in me. Like, you know, when the oldies, like, when we was on our way up here, we listening to music or whatever, but, you know, my brother, he wanted to do the rapping thing, too. But I just used to get a kick out of them being in the studio and watching them rap. So it's like, I used to go to the studio with them so I could get me a tape made after they finished so I could bump it, you know what I'm saying? But one day I just tried it on my own. Me and my dog, we tried it. And then it's crazy because we had the song we did, the first song we did, it started to grow legs. That's when we were back in school or whatever it is. So now people was singing it and all that. So when they see me, they'll be like, hey, ain't that you on the song? They'll be like, no, that ain't me.
Because you don't know whether it's going to be good
Right
or
now,
bad.
I'm like, that's you on the song? Like, nah, that ain't me. Like, because I ain't do it for that. I just did it just because I wanted to try it. But by me trying it, it had worked back then. Like, everybody was singing it. Oh, I want a copy of the tape. I want a tape. Oh, give me a tape. And my dog was making tapes for them all along. Like, they wanted, I'm finna give it to them. But then when they asked me, like, when school they wanted us to do the Jamboree and all that, I'm like, man, that ain't me on that song. That's him.
Well, you ain't trying
So
to
it's
get in
like,
trouble.
nah,
Man,
I ain't do it for that. So I was like shy and all that. I'm like, that ain't me.
You know what it is? School wasn't cutting that check.
Yo,
That's
a
what it
fact.
was.
That's a
Nah,
fact.
it ain't even was that because they wasn't even about the money. Just the whole thing that I'm on this song and everybody's singing it, but they
Yeah.
want me to perform it.
Right.
But I'm like, that ain't me. Because I just wanted to, I was just doing it because I just wanted to do it. Well, I tried it and then it's like you striking the match and lighting something. It just
The whole house
burned
has
everything.
been burned everything.
I burned my mama's house once before too.
Did you?
Oh, God.
The whole
Yeah,
thing?
the whole thing.
Oh.
You got to tell that story
Shit.
now.
Yeah, you.
We was about to wrap up, get to our next segment, but you got to tell that story
For
now.
real?
Yeah.
Yes.
Y'all wanna hear
you-
that story?
For real.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know my mama used to do hair, right?
Yeah.
So my mama was doing this lady here. I heard the ice cream truck outside. I wanted 50 cents to go to the ice cream truck. She was like, no, I think she was telling me, hold on, or whatever it is. But the ice cream truck ended up leaving. So I just went in the room. I went in the room with the match. It was a lighter. With a lighter. I lit one dress. I blew it out. It went out. I still remember it was a blue dress. My mama dress. I tried to blow it out. That thing would not go out. I got up out of that closet and I went outside.
Oh,
So the lady was like,
How
man, I
old were
smell
you?
something burning. I was like, 4.
You were psychotic as fuck at 4.
I don't know the
Your mama
arsonist.
proceed to lay the greatest
Ass
ass whooping to you.
ever.
No,
bitch.
no,
She didn't
that ain't- no. Listen, after the house burned, that ambulance came. They took me to the store while they were putting the fire out. I got what I
you get the
want
ice
from the
cream?
store. All that and more.
Wow.
And more.
Does she to this day? Does she know that it was you that
Yeah,
caused that?
She know I did
That's
it.
what we call a Disney movie ending. Because
My
in
daddy-
the real life,
my daddy took me to the store.
Oh,
I got
'cause-
everything while they were putting it out. I would eat my ice cream. I had chips. I think I had
You
a
know on
juice too.
Instagram how they got that little girl and she looking back and in the background of the picture the house is on fire
Yeah,
but she's
yeah.
smiling. That's him.
Yeah.
That's a Disney story. That's a Disney ending. Because real talk,
Crazy.
any other black child,
But I got it.
slow
we
singing
wouldn't
and
be
flower
sitting in
bringing.
this room.
Yeah,
Not at all.
that's a real story. I put that on everything.
No
Real story.
lie.
Yeah.
You would at least, at
They gonna-
minimum, have a speech impediment. You hit this bitch with a speech impediment.
You ever let it get to you? You ever let the social media get to you?
Of course they get to you because it's like the things they say on there be hurtful, boy. Like what?
Yes.
You
Yes,
ready
they
to?
do.
Ooh.
especially
Look.
World Star.
Ooh,
They
World Star.
ferocious on
But you know
World
what's crazy
Star,
on the
boy.
World Star? They ain't kill me on the World Star with the comments under my video though.
Were they showing you love?
Yeah, they showing me love because I see they say some hurtful things to some people. Oh, he this, they that, and like wow.
Yeah.
And
It's-
you always can go back and look at it, so it ain't like they
Like
can
they
see it
going
and then disappear. It's
nowhere.
always there.
The internet is forever.
Right, and I just feel like, man, I'ma just take it how it come, and then it's like, at first I was like, I ain't finna look at them comments, man. They probably killing me on there, but everybody
that
be telling me
anticipation
like,
had you.
nah, but on your comments, boy, they saying good, so that what made me go look at it, cause I'm like, them comments get to you, boy.
You ever personable on your socials? Like, you know, you're going through Instagram or Twitter and you actually respond to, you know, just any old person. Like if they want, like, you know, sometimes you at somebody famous and you're like, well, they probably ain't gonna see it.
Hey, recently that had happened. Some dude was saying something about it. He said, I forgot what he said. He was like, man, you in the club, you ain't spending no money. But I'm like, hold on, you mean to tell me you seen me in the club, ain't spending no money. You wait till you leave and then get online and try to say I ain't spending no money. Why you ain't say it while I was there?
Why you ain't come talk to me? Why you ain't come
Right,
say
why
what's
you ain't
up?
come tell me and ask me why I ain't spending no money? But you wait till you left and then say I ain't spending no money. Like what?
He's so irrelevant. And one last
I
question.
just had to say
from
something
me.
to him on that though.
What is the one piece of advice you would have given your younger self?
It's nothing personal. It's just business.
That's solid.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of artists, especially young artists, especially new artists, they learn that lesson too late.
Right. You gotta you like I'm emotional nigga, like when emotional
be.
type of person, but you can't let your emotions get involved with what you trying to strive for, you know what I'm saying? Cause that your emotions could be that brick wall.
In between your success
Yeah,
and
and your
make it or break it.
feelings. Like you gotta stay out your feelings and understand it's just business. Like, you know, not everything gonna go your way.
That's
but when
true.
it go your way, it go your way.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's a fact.
All right. Well, it's that time of the week where we get to talk about what rubs us the wrong way and generally pisses us off. It's get off my chest time.
Cam's favorite soapbox moment.
It really is. I fucking enjoy.
Like, he is the
thoroughly.
the prima donna of get off my chest.
No. I just enjoy this moment because a lot of shit pisses me. I'm in generally a unhappy person.
You really are.
I'm not gonna fucking lie to you.
Short temper, mean as ever.
I wouldn't say that much. So, but we're gonna let the guests go first.
Right.
What do you have to get off your chest?
Well, I gotta get off my chest. The fast food restaurants with the sauce at the window, like, bro, that is not coming out your check.
Yeah.
And they ball it up.
For real.
They'll ball it up like you got enough and it be two. Like, what? Like, it's not coming out your check. Let the sauce go. Like, what's the problem, man? They be dead serious at the fast food windows, boy.
We've been doing this for some months.
Fine. That's one of the best ones,
ones.
bro.
Legit, we've been doing this since like the beginning of this
Everybody
year.
feels that
and
shit.
that is the realest one anybody has came up with. Because these motherfuckers be giving 10 nuggets, one sauce.
Yeah, like
Like,
what?
you don't eat it with your fries and shit. I dip my fries in my sauce.
Nah, oh, it's in the bag already. You looking at it, you
it's
pull
ain't
out,
shit
it's
in
two
the
in there.
bag.
Like, oh, one. They're like, what? Like, can I have some more? Like,
I promise you.
they ball it up and they got an attitude giving it to you. Like, this sauce, man, it ain't gonna come out your check. How they gonna know you giving it to me, first of all?
I be loving to go.
Dog, for
Hey,
real.
but real talk, I love to go when it's late night and the motherfuckers that on the overnight shift and they they don't give a shit about their job. Like, man, I'm working overnights. They give like five
sauces.
sauces.
They get everything, man. They get
Yeah.
chicken, boy. Y'all
Yeah.
good, every good. Like, them be the ones, though. Yeah.
Giving purposely extra thing of fries and shit. They be fucking up orders on the good side of things.
You know they ain't gonna be there a week.
Hell no.
All right, T.
Listen, because I know Minnee gets mad because we have another cast member who isn't here right now, and it's Minnee. She's about this tall with titties this big. She's great, but she's from New York and she hates Florida drivers. That's how she pronounced it, Florida. But for real, I had an experience today where this guy not only pulls out in front of me, but you know when you pull out in Florida traffic, you're supposed to pull out with some speed on you. This motherfucker pulled out and started going slower than me. I had to slow my car down. I legit almost hit somebody because they pulled out slow
Nah, that
and
shit
started
didn't
driving
work.
slow.
So
Even
you
if you pull,
saying
shut the fuck up,
the
Cam.
pull-out game is
Shut
not
the fuck
strong?
up, Cam.
I was waiting for it, bro.
Shut the fuck up,
The pull-out
Cam.
strong game is weak? The
It
pull-out
wa-
game is weak?
It was.
I was waiting for it.
I hate both of you.
All right, man, I got one that really kind of fucking pisses me off that I ain't done yet. Yo, I hate when I start fucking with a girl. Like me, I'm the type of person that I like all my personal shit. I like that shit on the low. I don't like nobody knowing about my personal life, what's going on, except for the people that are supposed to know.
Yeah.
So if I start fucking with a girl,
And Farnum got hoes.
and
okay?
all of a sudden I'm out somewhere, I'm out eating, somebody yo, I heard you was fucking with Lola. I'm like,
out loud too, like not even whispering.
Yeah, like yo, I remember one time, man, I was out eating. This is no bullshit. I was at Outback. I was out eating with a girl and my homeboy. Right?
you get the blooming
I was
onion?
back. Hell, that shit is so bad for you, bro.
Nah, that blooming
Hell
onion is
nah.
That don't
lit.
matter.
Nah,
That
dude.
blooming onion is lit, fam.
Nah, fam.
You ain't living life.
I used to work there back in the day, bro. Don't eat that shit, man. Look,
Talking to black
just
people, we
take
do
my
deep fried
fucking word
everything.
for it, cause that shit's like 15,000 calories, bro. Don't
That's
eat
why it's
that
good.
It
shit.
look like I give zero
But
fucks.
look, so I'm sitting there, and then one of the servers walks up to me, and she's like, "Hey, aren't you with blah 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 talking or whatever?
Bitch,
Y'all was
get my
hanging out."
food.
I'm like, this bitch really don't
go
want
to
to
the back,
tip
get my
right
food.
now. Like that shit pisses me off. So like, I don't even get mad at the person that knows. I can't get mad at that. I get mad at the girl. Like, yo, I told you, like, yo, keep my shit on the low and keep my name
That's
out
the
your
only
mouth.
way
Like,
they heard
you
it.
could be fucking with me, but unless I put that shit out there, it don't need to be out there. You know what I mean? So just that's
when the waitress
that shit
came to
pisses
you
me off.
and was like, yo, aren't you fucking with this person? I'm like, yo, go back to I need another water with lemon. You hear this shit, right? I need another water with lemon.
Nah, I should just knock this shit off the table. What?
All right. My get off my chest.
Everybody, turn off all the mics because this is just his spotlight right now.
No, it's not. Shut up. My get off my chest. I have a number of different categories I could talk about, but the number one category is waking up before 11 o'clock. I don't wake up before. Really, I don't wake up before noon.
You really don't.
11 o'clock is when I start my day, But like 10 o'clock is a no-go. So really, my get off my chest is people that call me before 10 o'clock. Let's be clear. You call me before 10 o'clock, I will fucking murder you. You will die.
No. He's not talking about just you.
No.
Because I've gotten cussed out on several occasions. Why the fuck are you calling me right now? The sun's up. It's been up. People at work. If you call me. Kids at school.
If you call me and you get the response, why the fuck are you calling me?
He doesn't even say hello. That's how he answers the phone.
Literally, I will answer the phone before 9 o'clock. Before 10 o'clock, if you call me, yo, you will get a response. Why the fuck are you calling me? If you get that response, please let the next words be out your mouth. Yo, I'm gonna call you right back, fam. You know, my mom calling me. You're like, yo, I didn't mean to call you, sir. Let me hit you back.
Just having a escape route.
I promise you. Like, I'm trying to pay attention. I'm trying to be cordial. I know we're conducting business and whatnot. I'm not trying to be an asshole or nothing along those lines, but I'm going to forget. I'm going to go right back to sleep. And then like by noon, I'm going to look at my phone. I'm like, shit, we did just talk. What did we talk about? And then I'm going to call you and I got to be the asshole, not remembering what exactly we just talked about. It was like, I got to be like, so man, all right. So let me get this straight. You want me to come out to dinner at 11 o'clock? Okay. All right. Where we eating? Can we just talked about this? I know, fam. I was half asleep. Can next?
That's a real thing.
But why is that though? Why do you guys wake up so late? Like half the day is gone at that point.
Because you know why? I ain't got shit to do that day. So I'm gonna be honest. I ain't got shit to do. Fuck is you calling me to be productive when it's my day off?
Nah, listen.
Because we still, we don't have days off. Even on our days off, we're still working towards other shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
So you can't get mad if I call you.
I don't know how the fuck you do it because you got to be up earlier. I don't get home till like 5, 6 in the morning.
And we still got to be up 3 hours later.
Like,
oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how the fuck you do that, bro. It's to the point where I just sleep through that shit. You could blow my phone up 1,000 times. I'm not fucking waking up.
Now, I'm not talking about anybody in this room. But when people do that, except for T,
Bullshit.
T is the only person that habitually
did that shit to me before.
It's like, I'm not gonna lie.
We be having business to talk about.
T is the only person that does not learn that golden rule about calling me after 10 o'clock in the morning.
First of all, I called you like on the 10 o'clock dot.
No, you didn't.
Okay, maybe it was like 9:30 something, but you have to understand.
Give a fuck if it's 9:58.
The business day starts from 9 to 5. I feel like I've given you the window. So say I call you, Ball, at 9:30 in the morning, knowing that this is business, possibly even got a bag for you. You gonna answer with an attitude?
You better start the conversation off with, I got a bag.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you gotta start it off with. Yeah. If you start with anything else, brain is back and shut down. But I'm not gonna lie to you. It just better be like, yo, Cam, I got a bag for you. I'm up. Where I gotta go?
A bag is some ass. One or the other. I'll probably wake up.
Because you know, like the longer you wait, the harder it is to go back to sleep.
Yep.
So why don't you just get up and start your day at that point? What is it?
Because
I hate you if you make me start my day
9 to 5. That's a slave shift.
No,
man.
I'm saying like a regular business day.
Fuck, you know about the slave shift, fam. No,
bro,
leave it. Leave Cam on the other side of the board.
You just gotta say it fast. I got a bag.
Yeah.
And what if it's not? What if it's not a
Them
bag?
eyes is open like you done had a cup of Cuban coffee.
We're going to give it over to T. It's time for T's Quickfire. All right, the way this works, she's going to ask, you got 30 seconds. She's going to ask you as many questions as possible. Right. Your goal is just to answer. Like,
as best and as quickly as you
can. It doesn't have to be truthfully.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. Because somebody was like,
to break that record. Fuck the truth.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the record was set by the homie Gats at 22.
Yesterday.
Yes.
So this is super fresh. We played the WWE background music for him because the record before then was 19. And nobody could break that record for like, what, a month and some change?
Facts.
And so yesterday, he came in and slayed a 22. So we're going to see what you got.
All right. So let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
T, you ready?
Stay ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Go.
Any body piercings?
No.
Favorite body part?
Are
you clean or messy?
Clean.
Can you cook?
Yeah.
Celebrity crush?
Beyonce.
Do you like steak?
Yeah.
How do you like your steak?
Medium well.
Hot or cold coffee?
Hot.
Action or love movies?
Action.
Do you lick toes?
Nah.
Age of your first kiss?
12.
Do you work out?
Nah.
Morning or night person?
Night.
Sweet or salty foods?
Time. We'll let you get the last one.
Sweet or salty foods?
Both.
Hey, that works.
That's an answer.
That's 14.
14.
That is 14. Hey,
He took these most dramatic ass parts.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you.
R&B,
We've had motherfuckers only do 8.
That's true. Can you answer 8 questions in 30
And she would be
seconds?
asking like, "Yo, what's your favorite cereal?" Rice. What? Rice? Man? Really? Okay.
It's been bad.
It's been pretty brutal.
But that's like if we had to put that on a grading scale, that's like a C-.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you. That
Nah,
is
14. That's
14 is nice.
That's 5 away from the previous champ.
Yeah.
So it's like a okay. We'll
Actually,
give it a
that's
B.
third best.
We'll give it a
if I'm not mistaken.
Because remember,
Caramel did 18.
18 and the other girl.
Solo, okay, then
yeah.
What
Solo
did
did okay.
Spectacular do?
Spectacular was fucking up all over the place.
Oh, yeah, he
so
just kept
pants
saying-
or shorts, anal, bitch.
What?
Legit. It was like that.
Grind on me.
All right. All right.
He said, grind on me.
All right, Ball Greezy. Where can they find the music, sir? Where can they find the music?
iTunes. You definitely can find it on iTunes.
Where can they find you? Where can your fans connect with you?
At Real Ball Greezy on Instagram. Ball Greezy 100 on Snapchat. With that SoundCloud, Real Ball Greezy. I be uploading music. I got the mixtape on there. But
For you
All
not
right,
have a
Farnum.
fiance.
Farnum, where can they find you, bro?
Man, y'all already know. Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, Farnum, Grind Time, one word. Twitter at The Real Farnum. Let's go.
All right, Queen, where can they find you?
Always on Instagram, trying to get my Twitter up at TRussellENT. That's TRUSSELLENT. And always on Snapchat, one awesome angle and filter at a time. That's T-Russell with 3 S's and 3 L's, Cam.
All right, you can find me Instagram, Twitter, Cam That Dude, Snapchat, King Cam That Dude. Ball Greezy, my man.
This guy.
Thank you for coming by the show.
thank you for having me.
Man, it's a pleasure.
It's a fact.
The doors of our church are always open to you, my friend.
I'm always ready to get prayed for.
All right,
And
bet.
we're
Right.
gonna throw some holy water.
All right, thank you
All
for
that.
coming by. That's our show. We out.
Peace.
Peace.